there, welcome to part 4 of Project Nomads, and basically it's gonna, well, not Project Nomads, it's actually the playthrough, and I checked in my videos as well. I didn't even say playthrough and walkthrough in part 3, but you know what I was talking about anyway. But welcome to this one, and as we all know, we left off in the island port. Is this part 4 even? Yes it is, I'm pretty sure it's part 4. But yeah, we're at the island port, and, well, it's time to get a level drive, right? Now I'm gonna show you something that might spoil things, maybe not. I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen. It's just find the nomad of the island port and keep an eye out on your island. What that means, we don't know yet. What I'm gonna do is actually gonna get my airplane here. So we're gonna crash. And then I can destroy it without doing damage to my own island, because that's a glitch that, or a glitch, it's not really a glitch. Unfortunately, this guy has to go. And this guy has to go. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing that? Now there's a particular reason for that. Let's just go to the island port, right? We have to actually keep an eye out on our island, because that's important. Well, I'll explain in a second.
Hello there. Trevane sent you? As a reward for ridding us of the Sentinels, I shall give you a level drive. What? That's impossible. The Sentinels? I thought the Sentinels were beaten. They're attacking. Help me.
So, anyway, what's happening now is, it's really important to know, the Sentinels are attacking you, and you can see that big vehicle behind my island right now. The Sentinels will keep attacking until your hangar and your gun towers will be destroyed. That's why I destroyed mine already, so I would prevent any damage being done to my other buildings.
Islands and the drive. Quickly, hide somewhere on the island, then they'll bring you to their base. You must use the Vortex Rotor, and you can recover your island.
As you can see, literally, there's a bomber flying around which will destroy the island port's guns. We just have to get on an island. But anyway, what I was saying is indeed true. If you destroy your hangar and your gun towers already, you will prevent any more damage being done to your own island. So that's good. Then you won't actually lose any buildings. And that will be advantageous too in the future missions. Keep that in mind. So if you want to play this game, if you actually get your hands on it, do that to prevent any more damage being done to your islands. And if you want to be a hero, you can actually try to... Oh, look at that, they're actually taking a different island. That's okay. Now it's unfortunate for the island port because, as you can see, these guns are desperately trying to destroy the
Quickly, that's your last chance.
Well, that is my last chance. I was on here already. I just chose the wrong island. But yes, these guns are desperately trying to destroy the bomber, but the bomber itself is totally fine. Because the bombers are invulnerable. I don't even know where the bomber is. Alright, it's somewhere out there. Okay, what's happening exactly? I'm stuck. I'm dead. How did I die? How did I just die? I fell off the island for some reason. Alright, you know what? That happens sometimes. There you go. That's how the geometry of this mission doesn't work out. Let me just recover this. So, yeah, I'm on the first island that gets taken away now, actually, because that would save time. The bomber's having fun here. He's just having a fun time, you know, not taking any damage. He's just destroying the island port as it is. Where's he going? Is he going to crash in the island? No, he's not. The bomber seems to be very intelligent in this game. Or in this mission. But I must say, playing AI in this game is really strong, unfortunately. But, yeah, as we...
Quickly, that's your
what are you on
last
about?
chance.
Quickly, that's my last chance. Yeah, I know. I know that's my last chance, but I'm okay. I'm totally on the island. Don't worry about me.
Sentinels. Soon our fleet will be ready for battle. Now I have a new task. My faithful servants. The Vortex Rotor must be protected. Fly with your sharks through the sea of rocks to the Vortex. My most experienced pilot will lead you. Stay in formation, or you'll fly to your certain death.
Shark 3, you are clear for takeoff. Follow us.
Alright, so welcome to the base. That is literally the name of the mission. Welcome to the base. We gotta find the shark hangar, alright, almost a glitch again. We have to find the shark hangar, which is right there. There's actually a shark ready. And we'll have to follow the sharks, basically. The other ones. The sharks are basically the planes of the Sentinels, so that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying shark. Now, I'm gonna save the game here, because this mission is a mission full of trial and error. Literally, whenever you do this, if you play this mission, save enough if you want to, please, because this is bad. And this might be a mission where I'm going to cut a lot, because it's boring enough to watch this. All you got to do is just follow these guys. And stay in formation. That's really what you have to do.
Well done, my Sentinels. The Vortex Rotor must be protected. Stay in formation, or you'll fly to your certain death.
Stay in
He looks
formation.
ugly, doesn't he? But yeah, apparently what's important about this particular section is simply that your plane is slower than those guys. You actually got to boost up a little bit by clicking the right mouse or holding the right mouse button. So that's important. Now, I'm just gonna cut out this part because it's boring to watch. Just following some planes through rocks. So I'll be right back. Don't worry. So we're almost done here. I'm just gonna say for sure. There's actually a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this mission. You have seen the base where we started off and got into the shark and all that. The thing is, your island is right there as well, so that's convenient, isn't it? Anyway, we're on our way to the Vortex Rotor.
After his defeat, Seraphim had withdrawn to the Vortex Rotor. With the captured islands, he created a mighty fleet of island battleships, protected by impenetrable energy shields and the gun batteries of the Vortex.
Welcome, my Sentinels. Behold the Vortex, the last bastion. Protect it with your lives, faithful Sentinels.
Shark 1 to all units. I'll take over Sector 3. Shark 2, you take over Sector 1. That's where the generators of the Vortex Rotors are. Without the generators, the rotor is defenseless. Shark 3, you stay out here in Sector 2. Shark 4, follow me. Good luck. Shark 1, over and out.
Alright, so let's go for it. Now, what I've always noticed is you did actually see the sharks disappearing in the beginning. Like, they disappeared. Where did they go? Where did Seraphim go? Also, how are 4 sharks supposed to defend a thing like this? Now, while you're flying around without having shot a couple of times, the gun batteries of the Vortex will not notice you because you're friendly. And the objective is to destroy all these generators you can find in the islands, like in between. So let's just go for it. Let's destroy it. It's time to destroy. Okay, fire for effect, but I gotta get a line of fire first. This mission is kind of hard because of all the random islands in between, and it's go, the dramatic music is there again. Now, for what the game sells you this, the game says it's so strong, it's the Vortex Rotor and there's gun batteries everywhere. From my understanding, the gun batteries of the Vortex are really not that strong. I'm not even doing well right now. Normally I do a lot better, but I'm just trying to be as aggressive as possible since I want to get this over with really, really quick. Come on, there we go. So there's 3 towers. I barely took any damage. Okay, so I took that one down already. I don't know where the other one is. I'm actually really... those are risky moves right there. Going ahead and doing what I was doing right there, but that should be the last generator. Okay, there we go. And now the shield is no longer protected. So... there we go. You can actually crash in there, apparently, without dying, so that's important. Also, there's always a plane that will spawn after you die, so keep that in mind. It's just funny. Now, I crashed in there, even though supposedly we're alive, or the plane is just fine, so I don't know how that works, but it does. It does. It does work, apparently.
Alarm! The Vortex Rotor has been destroyed. All units, proceed immediately to the island port and secure the cache of artifacts at the base. Oh, my Sentinels.
Alright, so we're back here. Things are gonna get exciting now. Since we've destroyed the Vortex Rotor, literally everything the Sentinel guy has, which is, his name is Seraphim, by the way. Everything Seraphim has is pretty much destroyed now. So the only thing he'll have is this, basically, and a couple of attack islands. But there you go. Now, we saw Seraphim on the base right there. He was standing right there. He's gone now. I don't know where he went, but what's important about this is look at all the artifacts. And this is an important one. Artifact press. We've seen this one before in the thing, in the Gray Market. We've actually seen it at the Gray Market. Now we can actually build one on our island. So that's really cool, isn't it? So as you can see, I got a blue level 2 tower, which is amazing if you ask me. There's a couple of things I want to remove for a second because, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything here, but we gotta move fast because, as you can see, those guys are hostile. So. And the battle has started. So, yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Essentially everything that you have on this one, it's literally all chaos from now on, because this is what's gonna happen. There's gonna be planes attacking you, you're gonna have to... yeah, you're gonna have to do stuff. So this is not what I really like to do, though, but I'm gonna have to do it anyway, since that's how this is supposed to work. I can't even place the power plant yet because this one takes it. But that's okay, don't worry about it. It will all be fine, so I don't have to worry about it. I just have to make sure I can actually place my power plant eventually because it's not going too well at the moment. I'm just gonna put you on deactivate so you don't take away my energy. It takes energy to build a plane, that's pretty obvious, I guess, but it does take energy, so. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Actually gonna do it in a different way. I'll put that one over there. Yeah, that's gonna work better. Then Well, then I still have to build the artifact press, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Now let's see. What else did we have? I remember that... Let me check. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh yeah, the artifact save is full, by the way. Keep that in mind. It's actually full, so we can't use that anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this one. Nope. Not going to do that yet. Actually grab these artifacts. Now this takes a while. I realize that. It does take a while until you're actually done with everything. But that's how it's gonna be. You cannot force the game to move any faster on you than what you can do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the artifact press over there. Exactly. Oh yeah, this is the lever. This is the lever. The level 1 power plant we don't use, but I'm gonna keep that one in my belt at all times, so that's okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see what we got here. Going to combine those. That's important. I gotta have that one. That's a level 3 silo, so those are really important. Those, especially that one, is really important. And now I gotta move back, because there's still plenty of islands. There's still plenty of stuff to explore. Before I go on, I should probably repair my gun turret, because even though I might be saying, oh, everything might be fine, or everything will be just fine, don't worry about it. It's not gonna be that easy. There's gonna be more stuff flying at you, so don't worry about it. Now you can hear the dramatic music going on again. Yeah. So let's see if there's more artifacts on here. Yes, there are. There are more artifacts. I think it's only one though, so... Let me grab that one for later. And that one first. That should be a good thing. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff flying at you. There's plenty of stuff they want to throw at you, so don't worry about it. They will try their hard best to kill you. That's how this game works. But generally, these sharks aren't strong. Oops. Well, yeah, I actually have to place that one. I don't have to, but it will still be helpful. And I know I... Yeah, there we go. See? There it is. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Well, there you go. Now I got an extra collector, and that's a level 3 collector, so that's really important to know. I actually have a level 3 collector now. Hey, now. They're desperately trying to kill me. Desperate. They really want me dead. But that's really what this mission is all about. It literally... It tries its hard best to kill you. That's okay, I guess, because essentially that's still their target. They want you dead anyway. But it takes quite a while, as you can tell, to get all these artifacts stacked up. Do you need all these artifacts? Probably not all of them, but the gun towers, it's not a bad idea to keep all of them. And also the music will play every single time you pick up that level drive, so... Yeah, that's really annoying. As you can tell, it's going again, so yeah. What am I gonna do? First of all, put those towers out there, because... Actually, that's not a stupid idea. There you go. So, I destroyed a plane. Level 3 collector. Oops. Nope, just kidding. And that one out there now. The thing is, normally I'll put my power plants at the back on these two spots. But right now I can't really do that because, well, I can do that, but I don't have to do it. So actually, I don't need this one either, I think. Is there anything else I need to combine? Doesn't look like it, does it? No, probably not. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Remove this. There we go. Place that. And then literally grab everything we can and store it in the artifact. And now we're done. Now just repairing everything we have, activating my hangar again. Just checking if everything needs to be repaired. You gotta make sure everything is repaired at all times. Now, since this is a walkthrough, at least I'm trying to get all my artifacts on my island. I haven't used a single red artifact so far, except for the cannons. The cannons are really useful. That's just why I'm using them. But yeah, there's a particular reason for me to use them. So that's why I'm using them. Let's go to the next mission. I'll probably end the part here though, because it's been quite a while since I've stopped recording here for this part. Probably is a 20-minute part. Maybe not. I'm not sure if it is or not. If it is not, well, then still it will be that, because the next mission is going to take a while to be completed. There's no cutscene either, so I'll just start talking again. I'll show you the objectives for a second. Return to the island port. Wipe out the attacking islands. Of the Sentinels, work your way towards the last navigation point. Have your island equipped with a level drive. Especially work your way towards the last navigation point. From this level on, usually the levels take quite a while to complete, and therefore it will be a better idea. It would just be a better idea to start this one or this mission in the next part. Well, by that, I want to end this episode by saying thank you for watching and farewell for now.